Now let us discuss the other expenses in the in the other operating departments. In the other expenses, usually you will have a standard expenses which are in every department, including the rooms division and the F&B division that we have discussed earlier. But we are going to cover it up very quickly again. So usually you will have cleaning expenses, which are used for cleaning, sweeping, polishing, waxing, and disinfecting of areas in the golf course or in the spa or in their related operating department. So it can be in the spa, it can be in the shop, it can be in the golf, or it can be in the laundry, it can be the transportation area. So whatever area that the department is using to keep its facilities clean and nice and tidy, the expenses will go into the cleaning supplies. Then you have cluster services. Cluster services again is a allocation from the cluster expenses, where as a part of the 2 3 hotel cluster, certain peoples are managing it. So the if the labor cost is allocated, it will go to the labor cost, but the other expenses will come as a cluster services, which is will usually be the travel expense, their office expense, or some other related expenses which are going to be charged to the items. And when you are not able to identify the labor cost separately, then it should be charged to the total cluster allocation. Then other expenses, usually you will have complimentary gifts and services. This is sometimes the second most bigger item in the revenue in the expenses for the departments, because the departments are using complimentary services as a part of value addition. So it can be inclusive of any gratis presentation, VIP gifts, gift balls, sun protecting, or ball, or the gloves which you are going as a compliment. Balls you may give as a complimentary. For spa you may be giving some complimentary treatments, or maybe giving the candles as a complimentary treatment. If you're taking a treatment, they may give certain other things, maybe a fragrance or some oil as a gift when you are taking the services. So those value addition things that you are providing to your customers will be considered as complimentary gifts and services. If you are giving a F&B voucher, the cost of food, which when the voucher has been used, will also come to the expenses here. Usually, ideally, the hotel should be charging based on when you are issuing the voucher, but most of the time the hotel does not do any accrual for the expenses based on that. Usually, they will charge the expenses when the guest has actually been using the item. So if the hotel is using complimentary gift vouchers a lot, then it's wise to have a provision so that you are charging expenses when you are issuing those vouchers and the revenue has been recognized, rather than when the guest actually use them. Because the guest may use them in a low season, or maybe in a season where there was no revenue, so it will show a loss that month, which is not the right thing. Then you have contracted services. For various purposes, the departments use contract services, for maybe for security, for cleaning, for glass cleaning, or for special services when the hotel employees are not enough and they are charging special contract services, maybe a redesigning, maybe a rebranding for the golf course. So whenever there is a specific contract for special services only to that particular department, or maybe to the spa, whatever department it is, then it will be charged to that particular line item, not to this line item, to the specific department. Then you have other expense such as corporate office reimbursable, which we have discussed, that if it's a corporate office, not a cluster, then the cost will be here. If it's identified as a by line item, then they will go to the line items. Labor will go to labor, and the other expenses will come to this line item. Then you have decorations, which are used for decorating the items for the public areas or the facilities of the area or the department. It may include the cost of lighting, the flowers, and any other special decorative material that you have been using in decorating the item. Not the repainting. Repainting usually will go to the building M&D expense. Then you have dues and subscription. If the this particular department has joined any organization or any association, any magazine, then the cost of subscribing to these associations will be going to their particular department. Then you have entertainment in-house, where you are giving the benefits, the complimentary services to the vendors or in-house peoples, business clients, staff, not as a complimentary services while you are giving the revenue, but as a in-house entertainment for to giving to the guests or vendors or the business clients. Then you have equipment rental. If the golf has or the department has rented any equipment, let's say golf carts, maybe the massage machines or the any other items, where for a short term. If it's a long term, normally it will go to the property rental expenses, property and equipment rental. But for short term, it will come into equipment rental expense, because maybe your beds are not enough, your golf carts are not enough, your golf kits are not enough, which you are renting out to the customers. Then it will be coming into this line. Then you have gasoline and lubricants for golf carts, for mowers, for tractors. You may be using gasoline and lubricants. For spa, you may be using chemicals. For any other line items, you may be using different type of expenses which are specific to those department will also go here. Then you have ground maintenance and landscaping, irrigation, which are very specific to the golf courses. In other departments, you will not find these expenses. So the ground maintenance, irrigation, you will not find in spa or transportation or parking expense, but they are specific to the golf course. Then you have the laundry and dry cleaning, which is standard in every department. Then you have licenses, if you have to pay any license for the golf, to running the golf course or the spa or the parking or any other fees that you have to pay, then it will go there. Linens, like just any towels, face towels, bath mats, uh, table napkin, or anything else that you are using in that particular department. For spa, it can be the massage towel. For pool towels or any other napkins, or you are using for tablecloth, you are using in the or bed sheets you're using in the spa area or golf area or parking or any area. Then you have management fee. If the third party is managing it and the hotel is paying a fees, then it will charge here. You have operating supplies and printing and stationery. Usually operating supplies, it will be all the supplies which you are using, which when is not able to specifically allocate to the individual department, for example like cleaning, decorative, ground maintenance, linens, but it's necessary for running the department, so the cost will be going to operating supplies. Then you have printing and stationery, which is fairly clear. Reservations, if you are using any third party reservation system um, for the departments, then it will be going, then the cost will be going here. Normally it's not if it's a fixed cost, it will go here, or it can be as a percentage to revenue. Then you have royalty. If you're using any brand or any, let's say you are using a Tiger Wood brand or any brand for which you have to pay to anybody for using their logos or their names, then the royalty fee will be coming here. Tournament expenses is specific to golf, so it will not be in other departments. Training, transportation expenses, training expenses will be in the for training the employees. Transportation for carrying the people's for the guest, carrying the guest from one place to another place, that will be coming here. Traveling of the employees will go to employee benefits or from their workplace to the home. And traveling, meals and entertainment will be the cost. If of the department are going for any traveling expenses to visit any other city or country or meeting, then their traveling expenses will be split into two parts. One is for meals and entertainment, and another is for the hotel stay, tickets, and other than the food and beverage. So those costs will be split out. The logic behind this is always to see how much money has been spent on the meals and entertainment by the staff, while the ticketing and the hotels are quite controllable by the hotel. So they want to split it out. Then you have uniform cost, which is for the staff uniform working in that particular department. Laundry is to clean the uniform of the laundry. Then you have vehicle maintenance, which is specific to their golf resort only. If it's a normal vehicle which is common, which is used commonly by every department, then it will go to maintenance and expenses rather than coming to this particular department. Water, again, if it's specific to golf course, then it will be coming here. If you have a specific expense for the golf for the other hotel, means you're not specifying it, then it will go to the utilities expenses. So that's the total other expenses. Most of the departments will have these specific things. When we are discussing the other departments in the future video, I will look at the special expenses related to that particular department so that it's clearer for you.